Right, the Caie, you scored 40 in the last paper 2 that I marked for you, so let's see how you get on with this one, see if you can improve. That's good. No, it isn't a 10 pence discount, which is what you've just done there. It's a 10% discount, so you have to do that times £85.30 to give £8.53. Don't get that mark. Sack of potatoes wouldn't be measured in grams. Grams is a really light weight. Potatoes are heavier than that. That would be kilograms. B, F, G are right. A is wrong. The hexagon, that's a pentagon. The hexagon is that one, which is C. So 3 there, 6, 10 for the page. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Well done. That's really good. 4, 5, 2, 11 for the page. £40.09 is right. 22 is right. And 10 AM delivery is right. Good. Right, 1.5 is a good estimate, but the gaps there that you're counting are much bigger than the height of that car. What you want to be doing is seeing how many of those fit into the height of the church, and it's a lot more than 4. Okay, so the easiest way to do that is to get yourself a bit of paper, mark off on the bit of paper the height of the car, and then go up the side of your building. 1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 11. 10 or 11 would be a better approximation than yours. But the method that you've then done is right. So you're going to get a mark for you, 2 marks for your method, but because 4 is not a reasonable enough estimate, you're not going to get that mark there. So 10 for the page. That's good. 29 and 5, well done. Add 3 each time. It isn't squaring, it's halving. You're dividing the previous number by 2. So you'll lose that mark there. 8 for the page though, it's pretty good. 12, 4, 0, 8, 16, 16, well done. That's good. This one, no, it's something divided by 4 is 8, not what's 8 divided by 4. To get the x in its own, you have to do the opposite of dividing by 4, which is timesing by 4. So what you end up with is that. And with this one, the a and the b are -1 and 5. So you're not doing, so the a is being replaced by -1. So what you end up with is 3 times -1 is -3. 2 times 5 is 10, and then you've got to do -3 and then take away 2b, so take away 10 is -13. So you're not going to get any marks for what you've done there. It's out of 50, but this is at least 3. So at least 3 means they could have more than 3 visitors as well. So it's 18 and 2 and 1 that go there. So the top of that is wrong. It is out of 50. The total amount of visitors is not 15. You don't just add that up. If you think about what we were doing this week with group frequency tables, in that column there alone, there are 14 patients who each had 2. So there's 28 there. So it's going to be 0 plus 12 plus 28, 3 18s are 54, plus 4 2s are 8, plus 5, and that is the answer you're looking for there. So on that page, 6, 8, 9. That's correct. Now, you're doing this on a calculator, so you haven't got to estimate it. So if you think about, if you got 78 out of 120, I would write that on the front of your paper like that. Okay? And then to turn it into a percentage, you times that by 100. Now on your calculator, you can put that in exactly as it's written there. So fraction button, 78 out of 120, and then times 100, 65%. So you're close, but you've made it more work than you needed to, really. This method with you is wrong. Okay, it's 360 degrees that you have to divide by your 120 people that is going to be represented. So each person gets 3 degrees. Services, there are 42 cars, sorry, not people. There are 42 in for a service, so they're going to represent 42 times 3. And that will give you their angle. Brakes, it's 27 cars, each having 3 degrees. Bodywork, 35 cars, each of them having 3 degrees. And other 16 cars, each having 3 degrees. So that's how you work out the angles. 2 for that page. So 6.7 centimeters is correct. So basically what this is saying, you can think of it as 2 centimeters is 1 kilometer, or 1 centimeter is half a kilometer. So you've got 1 centimeter is half a kilometer. So 6.7 centimeters will be 6.7 times a half, which is 3.35 kilometers. Take a look how I've done it on the video, and in particular how to do part B. This, yeah, we will be doing these in class again. We did spend time back in the autumn on these before the last GCSE, and it is something that you do need to practice. You should have been able to do that one without too much problem, and really those again are quite straightforward if you watch the video clip. Trial improvement we did just before half term. That we haven't done since before the autumn exam, but again it's something that when you watch the video clip you should remember quite quickly. So a promising start, but you did tail off quite quickly at the end there, Caie. What did I say you had last time? 40 last time. Let's see how you've done. 10, 21, 31, 39, 48, 50. So it's 50 marks. So that's a grade D. It's better than 10, better than last time. You're still quite away from a grade C with that. So there's still improvement that you need to make, and certainly there are questions in there, quite high scoring questions that you should be able to do. So go through this, watch the video clip of the ones that you got wrong, and make sure you can pull at least another 15 marks from that video.